All right, guys, September 1st, and I've been watching the weather this weekend, and just watched a weather report from one of the trusted YouTube guys, and it seems like we're gonna have threats of tropical type rain, not from the tropics, but that type of downpours and stuff like that, basically just over and over and over and over. So we have a threat of flooding, and that doesn't bother me. I'm not worried about runoff and stuff here, so I'm gonna get the seed down and hope we get what he's saying. So got continue around here. I'm up at the front plot, which no BS here. It's gonna go to the back, but the green machine here, it's gonna go up front, and then I'm gonna mix in some clover, some spots, and some vetch. This will eventually see a little bit of domain hot chick as well, but I'm gonna hold that one off for now. Last year I planted that one when we were supposed to get rain, and the rain never hit, so I don't know if it ever did any good. So anyways, we're gonna get this planted and get this spot just on the other side of this, and then I'm gonna get the vetch and the clover into this tall standing stuff, try to get some nitrogen replaced in there for next year. So anyways, we're gonna go at it. I'll show you guys something real quick here. So these earthway bag seeders are very popular. The one thing that was bad about them is on the inside they had those little things in there that we're supposed to hold up, and they did okay. These 3-gallon stock pots that you get when you buy a tree or a bush or something like that, if it's the 3-gallon size, cut the bottom out and then make terrific liners for this. It'll stand it right up. So little tip. All right, I got the green machine down. It took all of about 2.5-3 minutes, and actually 2 jugs. It's not to pat myself on the back, but that was a perfect seeding job. So for this vetch and clover that I add, I've got a little battery operated hand one here. With these super small seeds, I like that extra control. I can see everything. I can really crank, or there's a crank on this, a little knob that'll allow you to open the gate. I can really control every last bit of this really well. So that's what I'm gonna do with this. I'm gonna go around the outside edge of this incognito and screening. I'm gonna walk the inside of it. May even take the 4-wheeler and drive so I can get my hand up high so it gets up into there better. So I'm gonna go ahead and hit that next, and then I'm gonna move on to the back. I'm gonna do the liquids probably in a few days after this rain passes. Part of it is I don't trust the rain, and I just want to make sure everything's going down. And if the spray just comes a day or two after the rain, it's gonna be fine. So that's the plan. So let me get this clover and stuff down, and we'll check back in just a minute. All right, guys. So got the back plot done too. No BS. Some red clover, some vetch. I did got a good amount of vetch and red clover back here on the backside of the food plot where all that sorghum is. Just want to make sure something's growing. It looks pretty good in there, but I want to make sure I got some good roots in there. Very happy with my seed rate today. Everything went smooth. Actually had a little bit of seed left over each time, which is ideal. And got a little bit of vetch, maybe some clover in the earthway. I'm gonna go put back up in the bigger plot up front. So I still have a jug of hot chick. I will probably wait till later on in the month to get that down. I think because the seeding rates were so good, unless I just have a complete absolute failure from this seeding, I think I'm gonna go ahead and split it half and half. I want to put half back here because I know BS has already got that type of clover and chicory in it. So I'll do about half of that back in here, and then I'll do the other half up front. And I'm excited. We're good to go. So I'm still going to do a layer of oats back here towards the end of the month, and I'll do a layer of rye up top. I'm wanting to compare those two this year. There's a few spots back here in this back plot that look like crap, and I'm going to dose those heavy with rye, try to get that thatch nice and thick, and start trying to produce something where I can actually grow something in these spots. They don't do very well, so I'm gonna be building that up, and that's gonna curious to see how long that takes. It's got super thin shallow dirt here, and then rock. So we're gonna see how rye goes. If I can get like sorghum, stuff like that to grow up here, I'll grow that in the summer too. So curious to see how the vetch does. Really don't know what to expect from that. I have never planted it, like what I see, but we'll go from there. I didn't go heavy because I've seen some stuff where it's just crazy, and you know, it gets so thick and heavy the deer can't keep up with it, which sounds like a good thing, but they also can't navigate through it. It's thick, so I try to stay light. Anyway, I'm gonna go top off this last bit of seed. If I don't get any good heavy good driving range tomorrow, on my lunch break, I'm gonna come back here and drag all this. I've got a fence post that I've got tied up that I use for drag. It works great. And like I said, I'll spray the liquids here probably the next couple days. If we get the rain that I'm wanting, I'm gonna go ahead and spray the liquids. If I don't get the rain, then I'm just gonna hold off and just see what happens. And if anything else, I'll do a foliar dose of those, and then again, we'll take what we can get, and I need that rain tomorrow badly. So anyways, if you're out there food blotting, good luck. Hope someone's out there getting the rain. Take care, guys. Thanks for checking in.